Okay, so this is called table banding. We can do it with either a sash or a runner. We do both throughout the year. Now, typically, you're going to want to start in the middle of the tables, but because I'm still skirting it, we're going to start at the end. Because you want to try to use the least number of sashes or runners possible. So if you start in the middle, you can kind of gauge how many you need. But because we're going to start on the side, one thing about the sashes is that they are at an angle, and we like our banding to be perfectly straight. So you're actually going to want to fold that piece of it out so it creates a straight line. And then you're going to take your pin and you're going to pin it to the top of the skirting. Now the key is, you know, on a red sash, a white pin is really going to stand out. So we like to hide the pin as much as possible. So when you go to pin it to the skirt, you're actually going to pin it from behind. So I'm going to pin it this way. And I'm going to go back through it. So my ball is actually behind the skirt. So you're just seeing a tiny bit of pin instead of that white ball. And then you're going to pull it about 6 inches or so, maybe 8 inches, and do it again. Now the key with the banding is to make it as straight as possible. Because we have this kind of poofy skirt underneath and it's having a hard time getting around the corner, I'm actually going to stick another pin there. But always pin it from behind and then through. And the more layers that you can grab in your pin, the firmer it's going to be. So I like to try to be able to grab the top cloth as well as the skirt, because all that weight is just hanging on these little Velcro items. So the more weight you can get off of those skirting clips, the better. So then we're going to go to the next one. And then pin it there. And you're going to follow that all the way around. Keep pinning, keep pinning, keep pinning. And then once you get to the front, now this one can just get pinned right here. You're still going to see the angle, but your next sash will overlap it. So you'll fold out that angle on your next sash and then start pinning so it's one continuous line.